Hey everyone, my name is Otenga Junior and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, here you can see, this is the first time me bringing a white man to my village. Sorry guys, somebody's calling me. Oh, yeah, hello. Asante, what's your name? Aye. Yeah, so guys, somebody was calling me. That is my brother. There was something that we were talking about, but it was that little. So here we are. Yeah, so guys, there's something that my friend here don't understand in my village.
I don't understand a lot of things. Let me just say,
Yeah,
there's a lot of things
yeah,
I don't get it. Okay, In my Western psyche says this is stupid, but I guess you respect a man's culture.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, I was explaining. For example, I was explaining to him. That's my brother building, and he has to build within the compound, But it says with them, you can build anywhere.
So you have to tell the people.
Yeah,
So he's got to build in the compound, even if he wants to build somewhere else.
yeah,
If he's a millionaire
yeah,
and wants to build a house in downtown Nairobi, he can't build a house in downtown Nairobi until he comes up here in the village and build a house. Okay?
yeah.
So he's got to build two houses because the culture say he
Yep.
must have a house.
Yeah. So he built it here, and maybe he can just stay within a month. And if he doesn't
Bye-bye.
want to stay here and say bye, I'm going to Nairobi to build my beautiful house there.
Okay.
And
And that's worse. It gets worse.
yeah, sure.
Okay, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can't build a house until his older brother has built a house.
Sure.
Okay. So no matter how he gets blessed, no matter how much money he's got.
Yeah.
So what happened if you have a good for nothing big brother that's doing nothing with his life?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to build him a house before you can build your house.
Yeah. If you have money, you support him so that he gives you a way to build your house.
So your older brother give you the right.
Yeah. To now go
to build your house.
Yeah. It's like your father, to say.
No, my father don't give me nothing. Money give me the right to build my house. Okay,
but not here.
Nah, bro. Money gives you the right to build a house. I don't need my. Listen, I don't need my brother to give me anyway. But this is your culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's shocking. Then you have your mother's house.
Yeah, there, guys, you can see.
Yeah. Okay. So in my culture, people fight to get the mother's house.
Oh, they inherit.
Yes, you fight for that inheritance. You want to live in mama's house. You want to get the house because you don't have to build a house. It's already there. But here, your mother's dead. Nobody can live in the house.
Yeah, you can't. And that house just being abandoned.
So that house is abandoned until somebody come and bulldoze it down.
Yeah, the only thing that you can do is you can make it like your dinner place. You eat lunch there, So just remember your
you parents. Can go in and have dinner just for fun memories.
Yeah, you can relax there.
So you bury your mother in there?
No, outside.
Oh, she buried somewhere else.
Outside, yeah, not inside. You bury inside the house?
No, but you might as well bury her inside the house if you're not going to use the house for anything else.
How? You cannot bury somebody inside there.
Why not? I mean, it's hers for eternity.
Yeah.
She's gone, but nobody can live in it because you might as well bury her in the house. Okay, mama, let me put you in a permanent bed.
And you be there.
And you just be here. This is your house.
But let's say you got friends or visitors come to visit you.
Then they sleep in the other room.
Yeah, they sleep in that house,
Mama can still have hers.
Yeah. Oh, so no. That's so bad. How?
That's exactly what I'm asking is how? How does it make sense? Because that's a waste of resource.
Yeah, sure, sure.
You
But
know, I mean, you have a house. Now, in our culture, actually, it's the opposite. The big brother can build his house,
yeah.
but the brother, the youngest child usually get the mother's house.
Oh, now here is that way. The younger son
Uh,
can build, but can build within the compound and remain there. You know, like for example, my brother has built. He's now the eldest. He can go either. He may choose if it is down there or the other side. He can go and build there. But me, I can build for once. I say I'm building a house here because nobody's gonna build after me. It is me who's building last, so I can build
so
for.
you're the last one that is building on the compound because you're the baby.
Yeah,
So you can build the house you want to live in.
and yeah,
And so what happened when your kids come? They need a place to build.
yeah.
So they're gonna knock on your brother's house.
They gonna build on mine. Now I just change the direction of the door. It has to look.
In a different direction.
This one is giving you direction where you build. For example, when I stand like this is my left hand side, and this is my right hand side, and
That's
this
the
is
elder
my
son.
yeah. So this is elder son. So the house here gives you direction. That side is the bedroom. So the bedroom is on the left side, right side. I mean, and the sitting room is on the left side. So that's where I build. So let's say, for example, I'll be building here. I can just make it somewhere here and make the door face down.
So then when your kids come, they put their you have a new compound.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it'd be a new compound
yeah,
based on your door.
yeah. Based
So
on my
your
door
door will give them direction.
direction, where the first build, the second, that way.
So
Even
after a while, where are we gonna farm?
sorry,
After 2 generations, where do we farm?
nowhere. If
So
maybe
how
you
do
have
we
money,
eat?
if you have money, they go buy land
Because you
somewhere.
can't go back and undo the houses that were done.
You undo like this one. If he wants, he can remove it. Yeah, but he's saying he's going to leave it here for the beautification of the compound, for the remembrance. But most people do. Even for example, if he doesn't have money, he come and uproot the what the roof and go with it and put it in the new house. Yeah.
Very interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, so
That's Lua. That's Lua culture, yeah.
yeah, that's low culture. And what you are told when you are young, you keep it tight.
I get it. Now your mother's passed, and your eldest brother is married,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he's got his house
On the right.
on the right.
Yeah.
And now his wife is now the matriarch of the compound.
Yeah, she's going to be like the one to be asked.
She is the matriarch. She's
Yeah.
the main female.
Yeah, main female of the.
So when your wife comes,
She must
she must respect
respect her.
the senior
Yeah.
wife.
I think she cannot just do things without. She has to do first, then she mind.
So your brother's wife will have to approve
Yeah,
what your wife does because she's the junior.
yeah. That's when we are still living within the mama's compound, all of us. But when somebody has gone and constructed somewhere else, then he will be doing his things within his compound now. You have the freedom.
But if you turn your face the other way and create your own compound, are you still accountable to your brother's?
No, 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 no. You are going now to be you. Like you form your government. Now you are independent.
And so will your wife still have to?
No, 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 no. She will now you do as her independently. Even going to the garden, there are a lot of things,
No.
bullshit things. Even me, I don't believe in those things. Most people don't sleep in their mother's house, but me, when I come, this is the place where I sleep. Because I don't care. After all, I'll die. So people say, oh, at that age, if you sleep in your mother's house, you will die. But here is where I sleep.
You haven't died yet.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is just mythical beliefs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even these corns, there is a certain age when they reach, you cannot just go and plug them. your mother must go and plug first, you know, so that if she eats, then now you can start eating. But with us in this compound, no, we don't care. If
To
I
me,
see,
it's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that is just like I just feel like it's created just
yeah,
to control behaviors and maybe even to create a semblance of order. You know, I like the fact because I believe that order is important everywhere. That you need to have accountability to each other. That
yeah,
the buck need to stop somewhere. And I just don't believe in everybody doing whatever they want to do. That kind of lead to chaos, right?
yeah,
So it's okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't flying America.
yeah.
That's not flying America. Your wife answering to your brother's wife will never fly. She don't even want, your wife don't even want to answer to you,
To me, the husband
the
now.
husband. Uh, she want to tell you she's her own woman. She got a brain too. She can think for herself.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah,
mean, they could do whatever they want to do. It's all, you know, and I get it.
yeah,
You know, it's great to have order and community.
yeah,
You know, but it's different, man.
yeah. Here is so different, though, so different. And the culture thing, I think it should just fade away and people live their own life. But as you are saying, it's control people not to do the wrong thing, you know. Crazy, you
There are
know.
some things that are really good, man. I think there's some things that are always need to be in place because if you don't have order, you
Yeah.
have chaos.
Sure, sure, sure.
And so there need to be some semblance of order, but some of it don't make any sense because I'm not gonna. If I got money, I'm gonna build my house. I ain't gonna wait for my brother to build a house, and I'm building his house before I build mine.
You help him build his
No, I'm
house.
building mine first.
Then you
Then I would help him build his.
then people will say you are cursed.
Yeah, then they'll say I'm cursed. I'm not cursed. I'm blessed. That's why I got money. I can build mine.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm just saying, is that a blessing or a curse?
It is
That
a blessing,
that
but now you do
look,
something that
look.
people don't do.
Jacob was younger than Esau,
Yeah, yeah.
and he had a blessing on him.
Yeah, sure.
Um, Joseph had two sons, and they had the blessing crossed over the younger one.
Yeah.
Manasseh, I think his name was. I mean, I'm just saying, if God blesses me, I'm gonna be like Elijah. Make me a cake first. You
Oh
understand what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just saying, think about it.
yeah,
On the plane, they say, put on your face mask first before you help somebody else.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
build my brother a house so I can build one after.
Yeah.
Is he gonna help me build mine? I'm just saying.
But if you know, if you help him build his, then he
Uh-huh.
doesn't have capability of helping you. You know, if he can help you, then he can help himself.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, is it was it make sense if you have a brother who just decide he ain't gonna do much with his life, and you out there working hard every day, you got enough money to make yourself a place, but because your brother hasn't done anything with his life, 30, 40 years, you can't do anything.
Yeah, you can build, you can construct, you can't unless you support him. Not much. You can even construct him. There is what we call flats, you know, putting just iron sheet flat. You can buy three and put it flat, just a symbol of a house. Then you go construct. Maybe it can cost 10,000 Kenyan shilling.
You hang something that says you're sleeping here tonight.
Yeah. Then,
You sleep here tonight, tomorrow I build my house.
if not, yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy.
I want to know why this mango tree doesn't have any mangoes on it. It's mango season. That's crazy.
Is it really? It has sometimes back, but no, nobody's taking care of it. So kids are coming and They don't try it. They just pick and go.
Culture shock. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So this is Lua This is Lua people,
Yeah.
tribal Lua tribe.
Yeah. Luo tribe.
Their culture. It is different.
Yeah, very different. But the Kisi, they
Different.
don't care. They just go build a house.
Kisi people build their house.
Yeah, without that. Yeah, even
You
up
got
here.
money, you build your house.
Yeah.
That's it.
And there is no need of building inside your parents' compound.
No need to build a house in your compound.
Yeah, you go and construct it.
You go far away.
I was shocked when I saw that for the first time.
Yeah, some people don't want to live near their mother-in-law because the mother-in-law is still the boss.
Yeah.
Every woman wants to be the boss of her house.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, then you go like, oh yes, mama. Oh yes, mama. Did mama? I said, wait a minute, hey, you're my husband. You know, Bible says a man must leave his mother and his father and cling to his wife.
Yeah.
So when she's here in the compound, it's like she become a child.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? So I'm just saying, Lewis, I mean, I get it, but doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
That doesn't make sense. Ask yourself that question. I'm probably irating every Lua person watching this video anywhere in the world. I'm just saying, it's your culture. I get it. I respect culture.
Yeah.
But some things don't make sense. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, some things, if you think about it, it doesn't add up.
Yeah. But if you're from Nairobi...
But it has worked for generations and generations, so who am I?
But I think it will fade very soon. Somebody can just come and build his house.
Okay, I like this place. I want to build... Can I be a Lua?
Yeah, you can.
I'll be the first Lua to break the rule.
Yeah.
Give me a little road. I want a little road that pass right by your brother's house there, all the way down and down the hill.
Yeah.
And a little plot. I don't need a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a square.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you construct a house.
I'll construct a house. I'll build your house. You give me a square down there by the river.
Yeah, you can get.
Then I'll be the bigger brother.
Yeah.
I'll be the little brother that I'll be the youngest brother. I'll build my big brother a house right here.
Yeah.
So you can stay in the compound.
Yeah.
And you let me go all the way down by the river. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah. But it is a very nice place because down there is some stones. Yeah, so it is very... You know where we plant those trees?
Down there is water, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
The sound of water.
So where there's those trees is a good place.
I
baptize
myself every morning.
Yeah, when you wake up.
Every morning I go get baptized.
Then people who are taking shower there, even right now there are people who are going to wash clothes there.
Yes.
I
say good morning.
Yeah, come here.
How you doing, Miss Jane? Miss Sasha, good morning. I say hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they take shower, they must put clothes on and take shower though.
No, that way they remove all the clothes.
No. My eyes cannot behold.
But then they will look for alternative way. Yeah.
If I live by the river, I'll put trees. So
or you fence. But if you fence it, then you won't see the river.
So I won't. No, I'll see the river in front as it passes by.
Yeah.
And then I'll fence so I don't see down the river.
Or you put them like a washroom. So
that's it. I make a washroom, make water come in like.
Yeah, so they
take a shower and go.
Yeah, and you realize most homes doesn't have bathrooms here. We can have a toilet but not washroom.
Why?
We just go do it in the river. Women down here at this point where we are seeing, then men the other side.
So let me ask you, what happened to peeping toms?
Sorry?
Peeping toms, you know who peeping toms are? Those crazy ones that want to see.
Oh. Yeah, they see.
Hiding in the bush.
They see. Even there is a bridge, footbridge.
Yeah.
So when you walk there...
You see the women taking shower.
Yeah. You know, the eyes is very crazy, crazy, crazy part of the body. You know they are taking shower there, so your mind is telling you don't look, but you realize you've just done and you can't unsee. It is just open, And I don't know why ladies they always like open places. Men we have got in the bush, where you cannot be seen.
Yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
We'll ask them when we see them.
yeah.
Ladies, why you like open places?
Oh yeah, they like open places.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Well, one thing is in Africa. One thing I noticed when I was in Nigeria, I went to a village,
Yeah.
and there was one culture shock for me going into the village was I went to church, and none of the ladies had they had no top.
Yeah. Oh, in the church,
Yes,
shirtless.
yes.
Oh, there
They
was.
just had the loincloth.
How
So
about
all
the
the titties are
out?
yes,
Was that a church?
yes.
That was might be a crazy thing. That's not a
Not
church.
crazy. It was out in the village, a remote village.
Like you see that boy is going to take shower.
Yeah, it was out in the village. They had no bras. They didn't wear no tops.
They were young ladies or big.
Young ladies and old ladies. Some has titties that was like laying as flat as a hair.
But is that a church?
Yes, they came to church. Yes.
Eh? My friend, do you hear that? In Nigeria, he went to a church where
In the village.
ladies were
remote
going to
village.
the church without shirts. There
Yeah.
is. Is that a church?
Yes, it is a church. It's a village church.
Ah,
The people don't wear. They don't wear tops. They wear loincloths. Cover their pubic.
that's crazy.
No, why? You weren't born in shirts.
That's crazy, crazy,
Were you
crazy.
born in shirts?
But we have known those. Yeah, long, long time ago, the era of Adam and Eve, they didn't know anything about
Yeah, but
nakedness.
it's their culture. I mean, I'm thinking your culture is crazy right now.
Hey, that was
And you're
crazy.
thinking that their culture is crazy.
That
They
is
go to
more than
church.
crazy.
No, they go to church.
It is
Every woman show up in church.
and the men are there.
I was there.
If you find a Luo man who may be thinking of doing now, then he'll be in the church and just sing the titties and saying, "Oh my, that one." That's crazy.
I did say, oh my.
You say that?
I said, oh my. It was a shock.
Anyway, it can be real shock.
Yes.
Now you're there.
Some were beautiful and some were horrible.
Yeah. Then
The young ones are beautiful.
how are you going to control that?
You can.
Mm.
If you don't focus. You see, that sexuality is in the mind.
Yeah, I know.
So, you can see a woman in a dress and find her sexually, interesting. And you can see a woman naked and it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, sure.
So it's just in your head. So if you go to church, you're praising God, that's your culture. You don't see that.
Ah,
No, it's no problem. Look at the Swahili. So I think Swahili.
let's say, for example,
Swaziland.
tomorrow
I think
we
is a
go to
place.
church,
Yeah.
the normal church, like the one we are in last Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Then somebody shows up that way with
If
shirtless.
everybody shows up that way, it is no problem. If one person show up that way, then it's crazy. It looks crazy.
Let's say now the pastor here is in the church. He dressed on very well, and all the ladies shows up shirtless.
If that's their culture.
He might run away.
No. If that is their culture and everybody shows up like that, it's not a problem.
No. And they should just put on that.
They don't wear shirts, man.
They should.
The
just
ladies,
wear-
you know what they do? Let me get out of this. You know what
Oh.
they do actually? They use ash,
Oh yeah.
to keep cool. They take the ash and they rub all over their body.
I was thinking like that. They are just movies, but it is real.
No, I see. I see with my own eyes.
Oh, because when they are acting the movies, they just put on the something in a skirt form,
No,
and on top here it is just that way. So I thought it was just acting.
no, man. It's real.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes. So they're saying we crazy, Like I'm saying,
Yeah,
this Lua thing is crazy. Like
yeah. Very crazy.
you lease that house with you,
Yeah, you get. But
so
maybe.
move into that house. You have a wife and a child,
Yeah, yeah.
and you don't have a house. You pay rent, and your mama's house is here empty.
You cannot. And that now the worst that I take my wife and be with her here. No, 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 no. That one is terrible. With our culture, terrible.
Why?
No, 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 no. They think. I think we have got dirty minds. Your parents, they were there. They gave birth to you.
So what?
Yeah.
I'm so glad to live in the same place I was born. This is great. I want to die here. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but yeah.
I go
Crazy.
back. I go home back to my village where I was born. I go to the room where I was born, and I stand there in awe to think that this is where I enter the world.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, this is an awesome place for me. So this is special.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Like I said, culture is different around the world.
yeah.
And yours is what it is, but
But it is crazy.
don't make any sense.
Mm. There are a lot of cultures here. Even for example, right now, if I die, I don't have a house. I'll be buried next to my mother's house. Yeah, and the house give you the direction where you are being buried. My brother, even if he has got house like this, if he dies, he still don't be buried next to his house unless he has taken the house out of the compound. Then he can be buried there. Right now, still he's being buried there. But
Beside your mother.
no, no, no. Beside the father, the father is being buried on at the right, the mother at the left.
So the father is buried at the right hand side of the house,
Yeah, like he was buried somewhere there.
and the mother is buried on the left.
Yeah,
See,
somewhere
in my
there.
culture, the thing that people try to do
Yeah.
is to bury together.
Oh, near
So
each other.
you want to bury either beside each other or bury in the same crypt.
Oh, one down.
One down, one
Oh,
top.
oh, but here it is that way. And the ladies, let's say a lady, she can't be buried within the compound. Let's say my mother had got a girl who is let's say has reached high school level.
And she passed away.
Yeah, she's not being buried within the
Where
compound.
you take her to?
Maybe outside the compound.
So somewhere nearby, but not in the compound.
Yeah, because they say they have got bad spirit. But men is okay because that is your home. Ladies, this is not their home. They are being born here.
But
They
they're supposed to go.
go and get married somewhere. So that's the reason. But when they are young, maybe grade 1, 2, 3, they get buried within the just within the compound. So it is crazy. Crazy guys, if you are watching, that is it. That is how it is happening here.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So it is so crazy. Crazy, crazy,
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
I'm learning, man.
Yeah.
I learn. I respect it, but I'm telling you, some of it just don't make any sense whatsoever.
Of course, of course.
Don't make any sense whatsoever.
But as we grow, that's how we do it. But that thing that you are talking about of naming, I think that one is more good, even if it is a culture to some people, but it is so
Man,
good than all this that we are putting in place.
yeah, because now you'll be Otenga.
Yeah, yeah,
Your brother is Otenga. He has his first, second name, Otenga. Everybody's Otenga in here. So when you come here, this is Otenga
yeah,
village.
yeah,
And then when your children are born, when his children are born, you're still all Otenga. This is Otenga family.
yeah,
You understand? We don't give away the name. And for people who are listening, we were talking earlier, you don't give your child your last name, your father's name. You know, so your father's name died with his one generation.
yeah,
So only his kids gets his name. After that, his kids have got to give their children another name
yeah, yeah,
that represent them. So So there is no continuity in the blood in the family line
Yeah.
beyond the first generation. So then you have the issue where, of course, now intermarrying
Yeah.
without you knowing,
Yeah.
even you go to war with your own close
Yeah. Yeah.
relative
Yeah. Sure.
because you don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Because the name
because you don't know.
the
The name
name.
is what identifies you
I come from
as
Motenga.
I'm a Tenga.
Yeah.
So if you go to if you go to let's say 50 years from now, with several generations, you are gone,
Yeah.
your children maybe are gone, maybe more. Somebody's moved away to Europe. You're in an office in Europe. Somebody walks into the office, write their name, Robert Ignatius Otenga.
Yeah.
Somebody says, "You're Otenga." Oh, I'm Otenga too. Where you from? Oh, I'm from Kenya. Yeah. Well, my family's from Kenya. I was born here, but my family was from whatever county that is, right? Let's say Kissy County
Kissy
or
County.
Kissy
Yeah.
County. And somebody said, "Yeah, that's where my family came from." You know what? We're family, man.
Yeah.
We don't know how close it is because it's maybe a few generations away,
Yeah.
but no, we know we found family.
Yeah.
And when we do that, we're able to embrace. My son goes to another city. He runs into a Buchanan. Remember, we're from the island.
Yeah.
This guy, his family is from the island, but he's 2 or 3 generations born in America.
Yeah.
I go like, oh man, guess what? We're family, bro. When we check the bloodline of Buchanans, we see that we're maybe 5 or 6 cousins away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we are able to say we're family. Hey, come on over for dinner. Bring the kids, want to meet my kids, and now families get together generations later because we have the same last name.
Last name. Yeah. So you can trace back and.
You can trace.
Yeah. But here is different because we don't use the father's name. Like I can use my father's name, but my kid or my child cannot use my father's name. She will use my name, the middle name. So it is totally different. But I think that one is something that is good because of the tracing where you come from. Yeah, yeah. That
Big.
one, it can't be like a culture shock because it is something good, something, it can't shock you because it is enlightening you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
man, it'd be great.
because you know where you come from.
Right away, you know all your family. No matter how many cousins away they are,
But
you know exactly this is my cousin. This is my second, third, fourth, fifth
yeah, sure.
cousin.
Yeah,
This was my cousin. My cousin and your father were second cousins. They share the same last name because their fathers were brothers. You see, and now we know we're family.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it was so interesting.
Hey guys, you're learning like I am learning. I'm sitting
Yeah.
up in here in Lua Village, man.
Yeah.
I'm up in here.
You
One
guys
day,
can see how the
it's
terrain.
it's beautiful though, man. Look at
And,
look at the landscape out there, man. It's gorgeous. River. I can hear the
Yeah.
sound of the river
Yeah.
down by the bottom. I mean, I could come here to relax. The only problem is so far to get here, but I come here for a month just to relax,
Yeah.
write a book,
Yeah,
something,
this place so cool and
record some music.
cool. Yeah, and sometimes it is evergreen, not even sometimes evergreen.
Yeah, because you get so much rain.
Yeah, so much.
Well,
Yeah, so
I'm
welcome.
gonna see some more of this village, man. So until next time,
Yeah,
we all learn something else together.
yeah, something new.
Yeah, there's a Muzungu. Hey, did you see those kids?
Yeah,
chasing
running. Yeah, they were running
chasing the
just
car.
to see.
Muzungu,
Muzungu.
Muzungu. And see the little girl. She came and she's speaking to the trees. And she's hiding. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I told you, but you are saying no. What is Muzungu? But now when you go back, now you have got full experience. When you come back, They'll know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so welcome home. This is my
Thank you,
home,
sir.
my mom's home.
I'm at his mom's home.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn his house this way, and then he's gonna put his little brother,
down.
all the way down by the river.
Guys, there where you see the trees are.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll be down by the river.
Yeah. So this is the house. This is my brother's house. That's my mom's house. Yeah, this is the compound, guys. This is how it looks. So chill.
Yeah.
So where you see those flowers, that's where I'm going to put mine.
Yes, you're gonna kill those flowers to put a house.
No. I'm just going to cut the front one. This one.
Yeah, but you're gonna get nice shade right in front of your yard, man.
Yeah,
That's be great.
Yeah. And that is my brother, another brother who was
How do
here.
you gonna get well material? You have roads, so you can come right in.
Yeah, it can just come right up to this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you open up so they maybe a part in here so they can drop it right here, or you have to go pull
I'm
it off
going
the road?
to open somewhere there. You know, we are planning to fence this home, so we are going to leave a road there. Then here is going to be like a way. This house will be moved to near the road, so we're going to have a good space here.
Nice.
Yeah. So guys, welcome to my village.
Welcome to the village.
Yeah, you can see the terrain. Yeah, with the Muzungu here, and I have got a pastor. Pastor also is here. You should say a word.
Yes, how are you? We are fine. We are at the village.
Yeah.
We call it Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, we call it Africa.
Yeah.
This is now the village.
Typical village.
Typical one.
Yeah.
It's just Africa life.
Yeah, Africa life. From
Yeah.
we call this tribe is the
Luo.
Luo tribe,
Yeah, Luo tribe.
and I'm the Kisi person
So
inside
maybe
Luo.
you can just tell them what's your name, your pastor.
Yeah, I'm Pastor Melchizedek from Kisi.
Yeah.
I'm here at Luo. Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Now you are happy.
I'm happy
Yeah.
being at this place,
Yeah, with
and
the
I feel the
bishop.
praises.
Yeah. Wow. So guys, it has been a nice journey. We are from Rongo town. No, guys, I've been telling you I stay at Rongo. To those who've been watching my videos, you've been seeing. That's where I stay with my wife. But this is now my village. This is my mother's house. I love this house so much. When I was going to school, this is where I was raised. Even though, let me take you in. Even though today my brother was keeping some materials inside it, it is a little bit messy. Wow, but I've been showing you. Yeah, even the material are still here. Wow. So this is how it looks. Yeah, come and see. So Pastor Bishop Stephen is coming to see my mother's house. So it is messy because my brother usually keeps the materials inside here. So wow. So this is it.
Did you seal the windows?
No, we usually put like this so that when we get money, we know where to put the window. But my mother passed when she didn't get the money to put the window.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what he's asking, guys. That is a mark. Yeah.
So then she that is the decoration of the floor.
The floor. Now you just sweep. It doesn't look so muddy. But it is complete mud, you know. And the wall you can see, it's also mud. Yeah.
So you trample the mud.
Yeah.
So this is where you grew up?
Yeah, this is where I grew up from 2005. We were at some place in Homa Bay, so we came back here 2005. So here is there are some boys were sleeping there, but you know, boys are that's where they sleep. So that's the bedroom.
And that's your mama's room.
Yeah, that's my mama's room. This was like a kitchen. That's the reason why you see the iron sheet dirty.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no windows in here, so where does the smoke go out?
Yeah, but the smoke go, you know.
It's very good in the night because
You sleep good?
you sleep good.
Yeah, and it has got ventilation. This is what we were talking about, you remember? Leaving the gap. Which you say you can't leave, I cannot leave a gap, but here we leave the gaps.
Yeah, but everything can crawl in here. So. Wow. Man, this is mud is like concrete.
Yeah, and it is being made like if it wears like this, it's they renew. You know. Yeah, they renew.
Oh, if yeah, you go over them.
Yeah. But with a specific kind of soil, you cannot use this one, the one that is here, to do this work.
Right. This is the finishing.
Yeah, the finishing.
This is like rock.
Yeah. Like a rock.
Yeah, this is like, I can't believe this is clay.
It is a clay.
I mean, this is as hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Huh? This is as hard as cement, huh?
Yeah.
More than cement.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this one. This one is a little bit different.
Now, so they will cut it out and make a window eventually.
Yeah. But it is not going to be done. Yeah. So
You guys are growing plants on top of your daddy.
yeah, he was buried somewhere near that tree that was cut. But that's normal.
Huh?
That's normal.
What?
Just planting on top.
Oh,
And
so you bury him and then just plant on top of it.
Yeah, and when you plant where there is a dead person, it's very fertile.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't have built any tombs and headstones and all that stuff?
No. Like, come and show you where the mother was buried, you know. It is still heaped.
Okay, so that's different.
Yeah.
Because in America, my friend,
Oh, they have to...
in America, headstone is big business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
The headstone, you gotta put a headstone, you gotta put a bench.
So,
By there sitting for top of like today.
it was here.
Yes, so we
You
can
know,
plant.
yeah, you see here, it is heaped. You can see it is heaped. So if she was buried here, that is being buried the other side.
So you can plant here. So after a few years,
Yeah.
they don't even know that she was here.
Yeah.
2 generations from now.
Yeah, no, nobody's gonna know. So you forget about it very easily.
So you forget about it. So okay. So you're not trying to like. Okay, so like today,
Yeah.
today's the 18th.
Yeah.
So today is the 18th, and I lost my son 4 years ago today.
Yeah, sorry.
And so we have annual memorial. Today I'm in Africa, but my wife took the day off. She's probably gonna go to his crib.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna take flowers.
Oh, to the tomb.
Yes. And you know, it cost about $15,000 just to get a crib
Oh.
to put the body. And you go there all the time. So the way you bury is that you just bury no headstones.
Yeah, no headstone. Yeah.
If you come and later on somebody got to build here, they build.
Okutera rakocha? Ah, course.
Yeah. If they come generation, if you turn your house this way, then this is the new.
Yeah.
So somebody can build right here.
Yeah.
Don't matter. It's not like nobody's gonna fuss. Oh, like you building it on top of grandma.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody know.
Yeah. Even let's walk. I show you. So when my father was alive, this road was clean. He was a strict guy, so he was making us to pick this sugarcane.
Trash.
Yeah. Dong lasa urwa biro eh? Aye. So you see, this is my sugarcane, and I'm not in the village.
That's your sugarcane, but
Yeah, it is not weeded.
you planted?
Yeah, I planted this. Now you see here.
Yeah.
Here is where my grandfather was living. This was his home. Before they go and start building like different, they were here.
So this was his compound.
Yeah, this was my grandfather's compound.
So
And
those.
you see that mark there?
Yes.
That is my grandmother's grave.
Oh,
Yeah.
that tree right there.
Yeah, the one that is there. And I don't know exactly where the grandfather was buried. So
So the tree is your grandmother's grave.
yeah.
And the grandfather is somewhere in the field.
somewhere here, and his dad was also buried here.
The other side.
Yeah, he didn't come out of
The
like,
clan.
Yeah, like my brother now, the way that's built, he didn't come out of there, so he just died while he was still.
He was still here.
Yeah.
So after they passed,
Yeah.
the homes are just knocked down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because after all, the homes are made out of clay,
Play. Yeah.
right, and wood,
Yeah. And it was long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
right?
Maybe
Around 20 years along
no,
the
maybe
line.
30 years.
Yeah,
It's
around
long,
30.
long time.
So just knock them down, get rid of them,
Yeah.
roll it in,
And
plant
start
corn and
planting
peas.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is good. Now, this culture right here
Yeah.
Yeah.
make more sense than the West, because in the West, funerals and memorials, big deal. Okay, so my son is in my heart today.
Oh. So
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I woke up thinking about it. I miss him, but I don't need to be at his graveside.
Yeah.
I don't need to take him funeral, flowers,
Yeah.
he's just bones, and that's just all left of him. The real guy is gone.
Yeah. It's good.
But here you just bury, no markers, and the next generation will come and they just use the land.
Use the
Even
land.
him, maybe he will be building somewhere here or down there, but he can build anywhere. If it's not all like exact mark where the dead was
There's
buried, then he can just build over there.
You'll just build over it.
over.
Yeah.
You don't even know. Don't
I
care.
didn't know.
Right.
Come and show you this river. You see how
So-
beautiful it is.
Oh, so maybe I need to come on this side.
Yeah, hello? Hello? Hey.
You see how the African live.
Don't
They
you
live
know?
in different ways that you cannot understand somehow.
It's different. I mean, some of it makes sense.
Somehow make it sense, somehow
And some of it
Sawa.
seems like just like, come on.
Hapo ni CD or
Yeah.
ngato joka
You know?
we Sairam. Sawa. Also video moroka
Like for now, if you check this ground,
Yeah.
you will find that our grandmother was just bribed. We are just told, we were not aware.
Yeah.
We were just told.
But because of this my big brother, now the one with that's holding that house, he knows.
No.
So I don't know, I was making a video sometimes back, just so recently. I was like, this is where the grandfather was buried, then he told me, no, this is the grandmother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's probably buried on the east side. Maybe his house is
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And here long time ago, we had got a very beautiful grass.
cassava.
Yeah, this is cassava. So here is our tree and the river. It goes like that. Yeah, you see how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little barn right on it, so looking out in the water.
Yeah.
Maybe right up in that turn,
Yeah,
watching the water coming down, be perfect. Clear some of these trees.
Yeah. But now these ones are the ones that my brother used to construct.
To build.
Yeah. We just got them freely, you plant them. And yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
and they grow, and then
Yeah.
eventually they become building material for the home.
Yeah. They were cut, even if you look inside there, some are cut. So me, when I was young, this was my perfect place to build.
Huh?
This was my perfect place to build a house.
Ah,
Yeah, but
but what happened?
my brother said he want to build here. So I said, it's okay, problem. Yeah, no. But we cannot build at the same place.
But you can build at the same place, right? That one can happen so long as you can be able. Or maybe you build an gorofa. How can I call it? A gorofa house. Huh?
Like,
There's somebody be on your top. If you can be
Oh, you can build on top of each other.
each other. If
So you couldn't build a house over here?
you can,
You can.
we can,
But what?
but we have got enough space.
Enough
So that place will remain unused.
And
So we want to at least you utilize the compound, the land.
perfectly.
Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to buy my brother out.
Yeah.
Because
So
I'm putting my house right in that little clearing right there. See that spot right there is already got ready for me?
yeah, that's space. Eh?
Yeah. Well, like how I'm a Murungu. Muzungu, what you call me?
Muzungu.
Like I'm a Muzungu. I don't have any deal with your brother. Man, I can still get that place right by the river.
Yeah. And you chill.
I got a chill spot.
So that mother is the one who's enjoying the river because she's
Who's
seeing
that?
it.
Who's that there now?
She's one of our mothers.
Our mothers.
From the fathers. We had got 3 fathers. So
The
1,
stepfather.
2, 3. So probably they're there.
Wow.
So me, I don't prefer that river. I prefer this because it is large.
It's large. Nice.
Yeah,
And even the conducive environment is just here.
natural. Breathe
Natural.
fresh.
Somehow maybe you are tired, you come from a job, you can just rub your feet somewhere.
This is where I was relaxing. Even when Mama passed that period, this was my spot. I was just chilling here. Just listening to the river until they were coming to look for me. I was like, I don't want to be there. I just want to be here. Yeah, it is so nice.
Yeah, that's a big river out there.
Yeah. River Kuja, the one that we are going to meet while we are going back.
And that's a fast running water there too.
Yeah.
That's because of the rain.
Yeah.
That's why it was red like this.
Oh, so during the summertime, it.
Yeah, you can see the stones. You can even go take good pictures within the water.
Oh, really?
You can swim. It is safe. There is no
Very
there is no bad animals within there. Yeah. So.
Even us, we know how to swim because of this river.
Right, because y'all go.
Yeah.
Most of the time when you run, you're just going there.
This continent is beautiful, man.
Yeah, this continent is wonderful. More than beautiful. Wonderful. We got things naturally. There is places you can go. You can't plant a tree like this and it does well.
Yes.
So we got to talk about.
Down there. Yeah, sure, you can. And maybe you say, I've got a home in Africa, you see? Yeah. And that's the reason I was telling you, will come. You will come in Africa. You'll come back. It is so
If I have a
nice.
home, I may.
Yeah.
6 months here, 6 months there.
Yeah.
And we got churches here.
Yeah, we have, like that one is a church. I can say it is a church which is doing nothing. Because people they change it. Today it is this church, tomorrow it is this church,
They change it, they play with.
Yeah, we have got a lot of churches. Even when we were coming, there were churches, It was from this church. Then now it is another different church.
Oh, you mean they broke off?
They
People
broke
take
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
You know what that is? Everybody wants to be the boss.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody wants to be the leader.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
So crazy.
Crazy.
That's the problem in Africa. Everybody wants to be the leader.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be the boss.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to work with anybody.
Exactly.
If they're not chief, they're
They
nobody.
go away.
They go
Stupid.
away.
They say, I need to open my
I
branch.
need to get my own.
Yeah.
But part of that is cultural, right? Because then you grew up talking about my compound, my family compound.
Yeah.
So you come, I'm gonna start my own compound. So this whole idea of having my own everything
Yeah.
makes it difficult for people to have that mentality that we can work together and make for something that is bigger.
Yeah.
Rather than I have to have my own
My
everything.
own,
I have to have my own clan. I have to have my own compound.
Yeah.
I have to have my own this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
part of that is cultural, is a subconsciousness to it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
What you think, it is right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They don't see it in a bigger perspective. Like
No,
the way you see
it's
it.
all, it's gotta be
Yeah.
mine. Yeah, but that's a beautiful river down there, man.
Yeah.
Nice and big.
Yeah. This river. Very
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. It's only that we have got big trees, so now you can't see it clearly. But
Oh, I can see clear enough.
yeah.
Especially if I have my little house right here.
Yeah, you're gonna have
So these are for eating and milking.
this one. Are for
Yeah, do you
eating.
eat them or you milk
They
them?
are
That's-
for eating.
You don't eat. You don't drink
Milk.
milk.
You don't drink, huh?
You don't
You
drink.
don't drink it.
No?
Yeah. The only thing that they give you is the young one and the meat.
Then
What kind of sheep are these? They got tails like dogs.
Like dogs? No. Like this one need to be rescued. Hey. Oh,
What do you mean? They got tails like dogs. What that hang down?
this one is a tail.
Huh?
But the dog's tail is like that one. You see, it also has got a tail. It is full of fat.
Goat tails are not like that.
But this is now a she sheep. Their tails are cut short, most specifically for mating.
They cut them short, or they are
They
just
cut them.
naturally short.
You cut them short. You know they are like that. This is a he sheep, you know, and this is
Well, these are not a regular sheep like sheep in Israel.
yeah, just regular. But the one in Israel, they have got more fur.
More than us.
Yeah,
The one that
and they're usually white.
Yeah, sure.
Here you have
Like that
sheep
one,
that are black sheep, brown sheep. Yeah.
but mixtures of colors. You see, like this one, brown
Yeah,
with.
they kind of look like goats.
Yeah.
They're almost
You're
like
going to
cross
see a
between
goat.
dogs and goats.
Ah. But the good thing with sheep, they are humble.
They're very humble.
So this house is what that I was telling
So
you
whose
that stayed
compound
here.
is this?
These are people who came and bought the land
They just come here and they bought the land.
from another place. You know, they are Luo, but from another place. Yeah, they are not our clan. Our
They come
clan
from another
reach
place,
here.
they come here to vote. So they stay here.
So it goes down here. So this is their family now. But when something happens in our clan, they join
Like
Yeah.
a family.
Right.
because they doesn't have their family here.
Right. So they live in the community.
They come from a different family.
So this was our grandfather's fence.
Right.
It is still here, and the flowers that he used, we are going to see. They are somewhere here. Like this was his flower.
All right.
Yeah. So up to today, it is still here. Yeah. So we just value this place.
Yeah, this heritage land.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I told my kids. You know, I want my kids is not interested in the island again.
Oh.
I told them.
Oh.
Because they're American, you know, they grew up in America.
Yeah, but so they all they know is America.
Yeah. So for me, I would say, you know, I think the grandparents' land just need to stay
Yeah,
in the generation.
Yeah.
So if they're not interested, then cousins, the other people who live there in the island, should use it.
Yeah.
You know, like I have people farm. I got piece, you know, some land there. I let them use it. The farm.
Oh, you said you're building a house in that land?
I plan to.
Oh,
But
it
you
will
know,
be
but
good.
we have other land. And it looked like it's very red.
Red like this?
Yes, very red.
Yeah.
Where my father lived was very red like this.
Okay.
But you will find that maybe the people that come from UN, Britain, they just come in Africa. Most of them.
Yeah, but
So the main purpose is what?
To do what?
for tourists, like they enjoy, this
Oh, you mean
weather.
white people come to Africa?
Yeah. Just
well,
to tour.
Well,
Maybe.
you have to understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are always curious to learn.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see how other people live. The experience is different.
Like
you
for
know?
example, the way I was
I
explaining.
mean, yeah, we were just talking about even among your own people, among the different tribes, you completely behave different. You have different
Sure.
customs, and it's interesting to learn. You know, it's the world is so diverse, and people are so diverse. And, it's interesting to learn all of that. I mean, me just being who I am, I'm just always got a curious mind.
Yeah, you need to learn.
You
Yeah,
need to learn.
I have to
Yeah.
always be learning.
Yeah.
If I don't be learning stuff, I'm
Yeah.
confused. How
Yeah.
you doing, my dog? Bless you. Yeah, I always have to be learning something.
So the spirit of adventure,
Yeah,
adventuring
I
in
always want to
places,
learn. People say, "Oh, you're gonna go to Africa by yourself? You can get a flight and go, 68,000 miles, to unknown."
Yeah, yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. And these views is like, they're breathtaking. I can say I've been to
Okay, for
Nigeria, I've been to Kenya.
Yeah.
I don't know where else I go to. I'll go see Tanzania tomorrow.
Yeah, Serengeti will be there.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
So, it's just the joy of just enjoying God's creation and His people and their culture, right? Because, like some people, when I see black people, I see me.
you see you.
When black people see me, they see Muzungu.
Yeah.
But I grew up I grew up with black. My dad is black.
Yeah.
So I grew up in that environment where I saw me as a black person. So when I come to Africa,
You realize
I'm
that.
at home. So me, I feel at home. I feel my connections here. So I don't feel like they say Muzungu, but I say I'm not a Muzungu. I'm black.
You're
Oh, yeah, but they're like, well, you're not black.
Okay, for example, now,
Different shape.
if I give you a land here for you to build a house, can you be happy?
Would I build it?
I ask if I can give you a land for you to be here, to be that.
Uh-huh.
Can you be happy?
I'll be very, very happy. No, we have to be near the water.
Right, the one.
I have to see the river.
Yeah, something that this, it is just going circulating like this, going like this. Even it's only that there is no time. I would have
I
taken
have
you
to
down
see the
there.
river. I have to get. I
Yeah.
would only come here for peace and quiet.
Yeah.
One of the things good about Africa is that most of what you have, most of what the human need is here.
Here, sure.
With the exception of probably good medical care,
Yeah.
you have everything.
You have everything.
You have food everywhere. You don't have to be hungry in Africa.
Yeah.
You don't have to be hungry.
No.
If you're hungry, you're lazy.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Of course.
There's land everywhere, and it's fertile land.
Exactly.
Food.
And I was passing somebody else, and they're just digging up their yard, just digging the yard, pulling out gold in the yard. I mean,
Yeah, he's talking about Kitere.
they're just pulling gold out
Gold,
of the
yeah.
ground.
Yes.
Here you pulling food, just grow. You plant it, rain, water it every day, and you get your crop. I mean, this land is so blessed,
Yeah.
and yet it is so cursed because the people make it that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Africans don't come together.
They couldn't come together.
Africa, outside of Africa, long and yearn for this land more than the people who live here.
So we need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, come.
We need to look at it so we can get back away.
Yeah. This is a university student at Kisii.
Sweet.
Yeah. So he came after they closed school.
Nice.
Is it long holiday, young man? Now you are long holiday.
Yeah.
What are you taking?
Sing better education.
Oh, you are a teacher.
Yes.
You want to be a teacher?
Very noble, my friend. I hope they increase the pay.
Mister, shuka hivi kidogo alafu twende. Deni shukelo soda di.
Soda kwa biro.
Adi.
Kwa biro ki watermelon.
Shukelo soda di.
Soda kwa biro.
Now, koru kelo kango mi bichame bado. Crazy man. Anyway. But mana achoma. Hi. Wow, I look so handsome. Wow. Is it the camera?
I think so.
Huh?
It's the camera.
No. Is this how I look? Then I'm not supposed to be in Kenya. I should be in Europe or US. This is how I look. Oh, man. Huh? Even the pastor here is looking so nice, you see? Man, Africans are handsome. Oh. Very handsome Africans. Hmm? Madhi. Ber. Yeah. Yeah.
Only the head is different. Only the head is different.
Oh, korido cham kinga. Oh, mimi. So kuna vitu venye vimeletwa hapa. Wacha tuzienjoy tena. Sipokuwa watu niliwatuma soda tena wajaleta. Ni sawa. Yeah, she doesn't understand English. So she's one of our mothers.
Yes.
Very nice mother.
So we greet each other with a smile. Everybody understand a smile.
So, owacho, umosurugi nyoro.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody.
she's also a strong believer. Yeah,
Hey,
in
amen.
Jesus Christ. She's a very strong believer.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And pastor from America or America, Florida. Yeah, Koran pastor. Yeah. Koran is not Messiah. Yeah. So I'm just explaining to her what I've just told you.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling her you are a pastor from Florida, America. Yeah. So here, people like her, no English.
No English.
No
at all.
English at all.
But we are glad she took us to school so that we learn.
Amen.
Yeah. Akone wamor nikechutero wa school mondo wasom. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Kora go picture don't. I need to take you a picture with her.
Yes.
Yeah, so I know maybe once in a lifetime.
Yeah, maybe I rub off English on her. Amen.
Yeah, oh, by the way, no biro bless gwedho nyathina be. Rongo kucho.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you say the word blessing the baby, then I remember then I'm explaining to her, you came to bless my baby. Yeah, manon tiere kate video ka bronen. Yeah. Kade indala to dua kadho, at least go picture.
So kala big up picture that.
So maybe we can pass to her house to take some pictures, then we go. Yeah. Because you are a good man of God, she's also a man of God, very strong believer.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Though he cannot understand English, but he believes.
But she's happy.